Hi, I am John Weber. In this poster, Dennis Pearl and I will be describing a unique innovation, the interactive song. Each song has a page of interactive prompts that ask students for conceptual inputs or statistical examples. Regression Rumba is an example of one of our interactive songs. This song starts with a free response prompt. All responses highlighted in red are incorrect. Some prompts have a hint button to help students with their response. All correct responses are highlighted in green. The next two prompts ask for statistical examples of two variables that may have a linear relationship. I will use car mileage as the dependent variable and engine size as the independent variable. The next two prompts ask for an approximate value of the slope coefficient of the linear equation and its interpretation. The last prompt asks for an approximate value of r and compares its sign to the sign of the slope. The students can click continue to view the lyrics of the song they created. Students can now sing along with the running lyrics.
Before you do regression, check out this catalog. Make sure the linear relationship is good for what you got. We try to predict using compute as the predictor.
Students can also listen to a studio version of the song.
Before you do regression, check out the scatter plot.
The SMILES song library contains 26 songs that cover a variety of intro stats concepts, 19 of which are no longer than 2 minutes. We've written a total of 127 prompts for the 26 songs. More than half of the prompts address students' conceptual knowledge, most of which are multiple choice prompts. 35 of the prompts contain a hint to assist students. The need for multiple choice prompts is due to some of the challenges of inserting students' responses into songs. There were several trade-offs between writing prompts for inputs and writing songs. For more details about these challenges, see Larry Lesser's Voices Talk from Wednesday. In order to gauge student reaction to the interactive songs, we tested them in lab sessions for an introductory statistical concepts course at both a large research institution and at a majority African American two-year college. 5 songs were tested, 3 at each school, including 1 tested at both. The time for students to answer the prompts and listen to their version of the song for 3 minutes took an average total of 18 minutes of class time, or about 6 minutes per song, meeting our goal of avoiding a burden on class time. Student feedback was encouraging. 81% of students self-reported that the tool was helpful in reducing their anxiety about statistics. 79% felt it increased their engagement with the material. 91% thought it was relevant to their learning, and 88% thought that the software had a user-friendly interface. Students gave more mixed reviews to the quality of the original songs, with 62% agreeing that they were of high quality and 38% indicating otherwise. However, even amongst a third of students who did not find the music to their liking, more than 2/3 of them found the interactive songs helpful to their learning. 76 of the 90 students taking part in the survey also provided individual comments in the open-ended portion of the survey, with about 2/3 of those providing praise for the SMILES activities, while the most common suggestion involved requests for more up-tempo songs with a catchier beat. Each song in the SMILES library also has an associated multiple-choice assessment item that can be used for evaluating that song's efficacy for learning. Since the student prompts also address the same learning objectives, we were able to compare how successful the students are in their responses to the prompts with their successes in the associated assessments later that same day. For the songs used in the lab setting, we saw learning gains by this measure, for example, in understanding levels of measurement and what affects the margin of error in a confidence interval. A more formal randomized experimental test of those learning gains is ongoing this semester. Have a look at our previous papers to learn more about our SMILES interactive song intervention and our previous work in studying and providing resources for using fun in the statistics classroom. You might also listen to the Voices talk on Wednesday by Larry Lesser, the third co-PI in our collaborative research. Finally, we like to mention the value of Greg Crowder's Sing About Science website, showing the extent of songs available for teaching STEM subjects more generally. Thanks for listening. We would be happy to answer any questions and would very much appreciate any suggestions you might have about our work. We would also like to thank the NSF for funding our research and Greg for organizing a terrific conference.